Hey everybody, so how we doing today? What is the world coming to, or rather this country coming to, when two CIA agents can be proven unequivocally to be spying on us for China? Yep, that's what it's come to. We're looking at Kevin Patrick Mallory of Leesburg, Virginia, and earlier in the month, Jerry Chun-Shing Lee, who also pleaded guilty of federal charges of spying for China. A former DIA officer, Ron Rockwell, pleaded guilty in March to espionage-related charges and receiving hundreds of thousands of dollars while acting as an agent for Beijing. And what is the country coming to when we got guys spying for China in our own agencies and shit, in our little alphabet soup groups? It's becoming an alarming trend in U.S. intelligence officers. It's certainly very alarming that China is doing this. The Justice Department said that Mallory, who was 62, held numerous sensitive jobs with government agencies and defense contractors. His career included working as a covert case officer for the CIA, as an intelligence officer for the Defense Intelligence Agency, and he held a top-secret security clearance. And yet the Chinese got to him. Like, dude, if they can do this, where they can turn our own top clearance intelligence agency people against us, not to mention a standing army that is almost twice the size of anything we could hope to have, China is in a very powerful position over us. More and more so as time goes on. This is crazy. Evidence at Mallory's trial included surveillance video from a FedEx store in Leesburg, where Mallory could be seen scanning documents classified secret and top secret onto a memory card, which FBI investigators found during a search of Mallory's home the day he was arrested. Can you imagine? Imagine if China got even more sensitive intelligence agency people to work on their side and get our sensitive documents and present it to the communists over there. What secrets would we even have anymore? Don't they have enough power over us? I mean, come on. Now if China ends up learning every American secret, they could start using it against us. Possibly for the use of blackmail. That was one possible use to get something out of it. Or alternatively, if not blackmail, they could use it for a little moralizing of their own and try to prevent us from our future interventionism. Well, I love the notion. Just like us, they would need to mind their own damn business. Alternatively, they could use it to prevent our intelligence agencies from being effective in their territory, which I suppose in the end is what they want. I mean, how else do we find out about how they basically abuse Uyghur Muslims and have friggin' spy cams in the streets watching everything people do? Like, how do we know? Well, part of that is we have companies that test the effectiveness of security measures by trying to crack into it, employing hackers to test its strength and then report flaws to the owner of the mainframe. That's how some of it gets discovered, but some of the stuff is through intelligence. And maybe that's in the end what China wants, is to limit the effectiveness of our agencies. But all of this is just pure speculation. We don't really know what China has in mind. But all we do know for sure is that this is not acceptable. We cannot allow China to start compromising some of our top agents and revealing this country's secrets. Quite frankly, I do not know enough about government procedure to really come up with a way that this could be prevented. I have no proposal for you. But somebody needs to do something about this. You need to be very careful and keep a close eye on our agents and hope that this disturbing trend ends at some time soon. Anyway, I'm done for today. Bye-bye.